Okay. What's up, y'all? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure if y'all can hear me. What's up, Eric? What's up, Killer? Y'all doing all right? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. Share this video. Just want to give y'all my quick thoughts about this. I'm not trying to stay too long. Just want to give you my intake on how I feel about the Microsoft E3 that happened yesterday. And okay, you said yep, still at work. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. So anyway, okay. Yes, been watching a lot of reaction videos about Microsoft E3, just getting other people's perspective on how they feel about it, and I just want to give y'all my honest opinions, my honest thoughts on how I feel about it. What's up, Retro? Give my honest thoughts about the conference and the concerns that I have as well. And there's a lot of concerns that a lot of Xbox fans in the community that have with the Xbox brand going forward. But overall, I felt that the conference yesterday was very solid. I gave them a B. I think it was a B plus, like an 8.5 out of 10. It could have been a lot better if they would have basically gave us a new IP, even though we did get a new IP from Ninja Theory. But I was talking about like a new IP in which it can rival Sony and it can rival Nintendo. Like Nintendo has Legend of Zelda, Sony has Last of Us. Like they are lacking that really great single player experience, with a really deep and good story, in which I would love for Microsoft to have. And I feel that's the one thing that kind of bothered me, because I feel that they still trying to go the multi-plat route. So it is what it is. Anyway, let me see something. Give me a second. I guess as I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Ubisoft, because I do want to talk about the Ubisoft as well, and I want to stream that as well. So give me a second as I'm talking. Ubisoft. Let's type Ubisoft. So, okay, here, this is Ubisoft IG. Okay, here's Ubisoft, so I'm gonna have that playing in the background. Okay. All right. So, okay, so basically, like there's a lot of concerns when it comes to the Xbox brand in the future, because when it comes to Microsoft's E3 these past few years, it's like they don't even talk about exclusivity anymore. It's all about PC, Xbox, PC, Xbox, PC, Xbox, and some people, they feel that Microsoft is catering towards the PC a lot more. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about the money. It's about the revenue. And Microsoft, they want to basically get as much as money as possible, so they can basically, throw their money back into the Xbox brand, or you could say the Microsoft, so they can create more games, create more studios, hire more developers. So that's the route that they probably trying to take, and that's probably why that they want to put some other games on other platforms. And that's I kind of have an issue with that. I do and I don't at the same time. But the Xbox fan in me, I want games that can be strictly exclusive to the Xbox. So people that want to play those types of games, they don't need to go and buy other consoles. But I understand Phil Spencer and the rest of the Xbox team, they want their games to be played as much as possible from whatever, don't matter what console you own. And I believe that is the exact route that Microsoft is pushing. So those are the concerns that I had, the concerns that a lot of Xbox fans have. And like I say, at the end of the day, it's about making money. And if they go that route, it seems that they pushing away the hardcore Xbox guys and trying to come in and grab a whole bunch of casuals. So I don't know what route that they're trying to take, but at the same time, they're still making Xboxes But the deal with this is 5 years from now, 10 years from now, will there even be an Xbox brand? Will the Xbox get pushed out and go to PC? So that's been the topic for the past 2 to 3 years. But like I said, overall, with the press conference, I thought it was good. They once again um, gave us some announcements that really surprised a lot of us because we did not expect a more Japanese games to come over. And Phil Spencer, he went to Japan for a reason. And we found out about that last year's E3 when Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, that was announced. That was surprising because Xbox is not known to have those type of games. Kingdom Hearts 3, that's another game that you wouldn't think that would be on the Xbox. So there's a whole bunch of more Japanese games coming over. And now you got that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot RPG, so that's another surprise. And you got the biggest surprise of them all is Phantasy Star Online 2, in which is going to be exclusive on console. I'm like, what? That's very big because Phantasy Star Online 2 has been exclusive in Japan for a long time. I believe it is on the PS2, but it's only in Japan. Like over here, out here in North America, people out there in Europe, they don't have access to that. And I kind of feel good about having an Xbox because I finally get to play Phantasy Star Online 2 with my friends. So that was one of the biggest announcements to me, and I was really excited. And another game that got me excited is another Japanese game. I'm trying to remember. It's Tales. It's a Tales game. I'm not. Is it Tales of Arise? I believe that's the name of it. But let me go to. Let me see something right quick. I'm gonna get the game lineup list, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it is the Tales of Arise, the name of that game. But that game looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm not used to a Tales game to look that way, and that looks like a completely different engine that they're running. I'm not sure who's making the game. Could be Bandai Namco. I don't know. But the Tales series is a cult. They have a cult fan base, and a game that looks that beautiful. And of course, I saw some of the gameplay, and I'm satisfied. The gameplay looks cool, and the atmosphere looks absolutely stunning. So I'm very excited about the game, and like I say, I'm not used to these types of games to go on Xbox. That's why I bought other consoles like Nintendo. I bought the PlayStation 4. So and I said this a long time ago. Y'all know Xbox is my primary console, and I would love to have these types of games to go to my primary console of choice. So that's one thing that Microsoft, I feel that they cater towards me is the games. But the deal with this situation, why a lot of people is concerned, is the fact that a lot of their games that you would think that would be exclusive to Xbox it's still going on multiple platforms. Like that Psychonauts game. The game don't look like it catered towards me. Like I think it caters towards the younger crowd, but it's going on all platforms. That new Minecraft Dungeons, I think that's the name of it. It looks pretty cool. I'm not a Minecraft guy, but the game that looks like that, that plays like that, it looks pretty cool. That kind of like a Diablo type of game, but once again, Microsoft is putting it on all platforms, and that is the concerns that I have. And yes, I know it's all about the money, but what about the Xbox brand? If you could continuously and keep doing this, then what's the point of having an Xbox within the next 5 to 10 years? Because once you start putting your Halo series on other platforms, once you start putting Forza and Gears, your top-notch series, let's don't forget Fable, once you start putting those games on other platforms, then you just completely destroy the Xbox. Even though you might still give people the option to buy an Xbox, but at the same time, like, will it make sense? Because if they keep manufacturing a lot of Xboxes and nobody not buying Xboxes because Xbox is obsolete because games going on all the platforms, then what they're gonna do? So that's my huge concern about that. I don't care about the smaller games that continuously going on other platforms like a Ori. I will say a Minecraft, but Minecraft is so big. You would think Microsoft would keep it exclusive to Xbox, But I understand they make so much money off of it, then they don't want to fix what's not broken. But my opinion, Gears, Halo, Forza, and Fable, it needs to stay strictly on Xbox or PC, whatever. Say Xbox and PC, same thing as Microsoft. It's all Microsoft. Now, I used to have an issue with that as well too, when they was putting games on PC. But like I said, it's all Microsoft, so it took me a while to get over that, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with games going on the Microsoft store because it's still owned by Microsoft. But once you start getting your first party IPs going on other consoles, then that's when people start having the concerns. So, like I say, I enjoyed the conference. I felt that the conference was good. I liked the way that they had a whole bunch of Japanese games. What's up, Jalen? What's up, Danny? What's up, Amazu? Shuhei, what's up, man? Yeah, so like I say, I like the pacing of it. I felt that the first 30 minutes was pretty cool, and I kind of felt that when they start talking about that casual stuff, it kind of knocked me off when they was showing that deer hunting simulator. I was like, okay, whatever. But I kind of felt there was some slow ups, some slow downs in the conference. But overall, I felt that the games that they announced at the conference catered towards me. That Cyberpunk looked absolutely beautiful, even though they didn't show much gameplay. They showed a little bit, but the game like that looks like something I would play. It looks pretty awesome, especially when Keanu Reeves, the person that y'all know as Neo from the Matrix series, when he came out, that was badass. That was badass. I like that, man. I like that. I felt that. I don't know. Okay, when I was talking about this, was it yesterday? People. Okay, when we was discussing this about when Phil Spencer was talking about he was going to go all out, they could put all their eggs in this E3. I guess a lot of people thought that Microsoft was going to not only announce the Project Scarlet, the new generation of Xbox, they was going to show it, and plus they was going to show the games that's going to go onto the console. And that's what a lot of people was kind of upset, because they felt that if you come out and say that this is going to be your biggest E3 ever, then you need to come with the games. You need to come with a lot more games. But yes, we already knew about the games from last year, like Halo Infinite. They showed a snippet of that. Gears 5, Gears Tactics, Battletoads. Yes, they actually showed gameplay this year of that. Well, not much gameplay. That's another thing I want to talk about. I felt that majority of this conference was mostly CGI, and that's why a lot of people had a lot of issues. But if Microsoft, if they wanted to stay under that 2-hour mark, then they had to show a little less, because they didn't want to go over a limit, because they did kind of show a lot, even though a lot of those games are multiplats. But still, those games are still coming to my Xbox, my console of choice. Like I told a lot of people, like all these games that's going on Xbox, of course, it's going on PlayStation. But if you're a Nintendo fan, are those games going on Nintendo Switch? So, like I say, it's all about your preference. It's all about what console do you like. My infrastructure is Xbox. If your infrastructure is PlayStation, then maybe this conference did not appeal to you, because you know that a lot of those games is going to go on the PlayStation platform. You see what I'm saying? But if you're a Nintendo fan, you know damn well that games like Cyberpunk is not coming over because of the lack of power that the Switch has. And that's another video. Like, I kind of wish that Nintendo gets a lot more support, even though they are selling a lot of consoles, and probably either the end of this year, maybe early next year, it's going to surpass the Xbox. I already know it's going to happen. So whenever that happens, a lot of Nintendo fans gonna be wanting, like, will we get the same amount of third-party support that Sony and Microsoft is getting, like the day in and day out games? Like, even though the graphics might be scaled down, so what's going on? Like, we got the install base, so what's up? So, like I said, that's another video. So, what do y'all guys think? Because I got to wrap. I'm going to wrap this up. And, of course, y'all looking at the Ubisoft right now. I'm going to change my title. I just want to, just talk a little bit about the Xbox brand, talk a little bit about the conference, on how I truly feel about it. I liked it overall, but I still got some concerns. Like, I feel that a lot of those games should strictly stay on Xbox and Microsoft Windows. So what do y'all think? You said you are not going to play Fantasy Star, maybe 3 days tops. Now that Fantasy Star looks pretty fire, man. Like I played Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, a Fantasy Star on a Dreamcast. I didn't play it as much on the Dreamcast a long time ago, but I did play it and I did enjoy it. But a game like that, I would love to play with friends, and like I said, that was a huge surprise for us, and it's a free to play game. It's a lot of free to play games out there, man, and that's a game I would love to play. You know. Said, where is your friend with the glasses? My friend with the glasses. Oh, you talking about Alex? Um, we went our separate ways. I don't know if it's gonna be permanent or I don't know if it's temporary. I don't know. It was just best for us to go separate ways. I'm gonna just leave it right there. We have our differences on certain things, and that's all I'm gonna say. And another thing, like console wars, and y'all know I don't like console wars. I hate it. I really despise console wars. And sometimes you have to distance yourself from certain people that you feel that is bringing you down, bringing you negative energy. And console wars in this game community is very toxic. So I got to pick and choose on who I want to associate myself with. So I guess my answer. Oh shoot, is that Watch Dogs? Man, I wish we will get a Watch Dogs 3, because I really did enjoy Watch Dogs 2. Oh, so back to what I was saying. Like, I'm 32 years old. I got 3 kids, man. I'm married. I got bigger and better things that I'm trying to do in the future. I like video games, and this is a hobby. And my hobby is to talk about video games. I enjoy video games and associate myself with people that also like video games. But once you start getting to that toxic mode, like when you start talking about other stuff and you contradict yourself, plenty of times, and you fail to realize that, this certain game, this certain console that you like, you fail to talk about their issues, but you talk about the other issues because you don't too much care about those other consoles. Like, it's just to a point that I'm tired of it. I just can't associate myself with that stuff. Even though I'm a primary Xbox fan, I still enjoy Nintendo's games. I still enjoy PlayStation games. I've been talking about console wars on this channel for a very long time, and I just want, I told myself I just want to do a refresh, on my channel. Like I say, to do with the glasses, maybe one day we'll get back and start talking again. But right now, I just want to go my own direction. So that's your answer. You said I love console wars. Keep these companies honest. Oh boy. And that's probably another thing why Phil Spencer is doing what he's doing, just to avoid console wars. And putting other games on other platforms is going to decrease the amount of consoles you're going to sell. And I think they done made it clear years ago that they want to make as much money as possible, get these games in as many hands as possible. Don't matter if it's on Xbox, PC, Nintendo, Sony. It don't even matter. Smartphones. Like it's all about money, and that's their goal, is to make as much money as possible. But a lot of people in the community want all Microsoft exclusives to stay on the Microsoft platform. So whenever those sales get here, then they can compare the sales to Nintendo, compare the sales to Sony, so it could be even ground. So that's why probably a lot of those gamers in this community is pretty pissed off, because they want to boast and brag about sales. So that's probably why a lot of people is pretty concerned and pretty pissed off. But at the end of the day, it's about, do I have this game that I like on my console of choice? If I do, I'm going to buy it. That's just how I feel about it. It's at the end of the day, it's about you. Do you like Xbox? If you like Xbox, are you getting the games that you want? If you get the games that you want, then it doesn't matter if the game is going on other platforms. It doesn't matter. That's just how I feel about it. Like, I was a little bothered by it. I was a little upset. But I just I made peace with it, man, and it seems that a lot of people still had made peace with that. You know, if it was up to me, I would rather the Xbox exclusives to stay on Xbox. You know, and as far as PC, Microsoft PC, I hated it at first, but at the same time, that is still the same company, Microsoft. I don't even mind if they keep the game on Xbox and Windows, then that's fine. But sending your games on other platforms, that you know how I feel about them. You know, a lot of people feel kind of iffy about that too. But if that's the route Microsoft trying to take, then so be it. So what time is 2:56? What's up, Gauntlet? He said, I'm going to play all those games in the Xbox conference on PC. That's the message I took from. Yeah, man, like if you got a PC, like my good buddy Amazon, he's a PC gamer too. But, he likes some of the games that Microsoft provides. So either way it go, if Microsoft, if y'all PC gamers is not buying an Xbox, guess who still collect the money when you buy these games? Microsoft. It's the same company. People still they don't realize they saying that a lot of people still got their mind frames that if Microsoft kill the Xbox brand, then the Xbox games, all the games that you normally see on the Xbox, is gone forever. But you fail to realize all those games all those games that they done made, all that money that they made, millions to billions of dollars, even though if it's going on Xbox or PC, they still collecting the money. That's what people fail to realize. But at the end of the day, people just want to count sales, count numbers, count consoles that they sold, count the software that they sold, so they can compare to Nintendo and Sony. Just to start a flaming war. What's up, Backlout? What's up, Zach? You say you've been one or the same. Didn't want to ask about them. Hopefully, one day you guys will talk and do a podcast again. Like I say, I have no issue, you know, with Alex. I really don't. I don't. It's just I have to distance myself from console wars. I have to distance myself from just negative energy, and that's why going on my own. That's why, even though I just came back to YouTube, I took about a 3-4 month break, but that wasn't the main reason why. Like it's just a lot of stuff that was going on. It's just life, man. Life happens, man. I got a lot of personal stuff going on, and I've been tired from work. My schedule keep flip flopping. I'm dealing with my 1-year-old son. Not getting enough sleep because of him. There's a lot to that, and like I say, with Alex, if we talk again, we talk again. If we don't, we don't. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. It is what it is. It's just my thing is, to be honest, like my problem is not with him. It's the fact that he allowed certain people to follow him, not just him, but follow us when we do a podcast, and they allow the toxic, whatever. I can't even freaking talk right now. He allowed all that toxic atmosphere to be around us, and when I was a part of his Discord, he allowed a lot of stuff that I did not like, racism, hate speech, and when he failed to get rid of them, there was always excuses. So I was like, you know what? If that's how you feel, then you hate me too. So I'm just gonna bounce, and I'm gonna just keep it moving, because I don't want to be around that toxic atmosphere. I do not want to just force myself to stay here. So that's why I created my own Discord chat. That's why I just went my own separate ways. It's not like I had a huge argument or a huge fallout. It's just I'm not gonna constantly get disrespected based on the color of my skin. So that's the real reason, if y'all guys want to know. And I ain't speaking ill will to Alex. I'm not. He's still my buddy. If you want to talk to me again, that's fine. But either way it go, like I don't want to keep talking about this. I'm talking about E3. Matter of fact, I think Ubisoft is about to come on in a minute. So let's go ahead and. Okay, can y'all hear this? Okay, I need to change the. Give me a second. Assassin's Creed Symphony. Well, we already knew another Assassin's Creed was gonna get here, so it is what it is. Okay, let me change the title right quick. So y'all give me your thoughts, man. Give me y'all opinions on how y'all feel about Microsoft E3. Give me your honest opinions about it, man. Review. Okay. Alright, so I changed the name of it, so let's go back to it. Okay, can y'all hear? Can y'all hear the presentation? I still haven't played Odyssey yet. I still got it brand new in the wrap. I need to get on that. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about Game Pass. Yeah, that Game Pass. I failed to talk about that a while ago. That Game Pass is one of the best services I ever experienced. Now that they put both the Game Pass and the Xbox Live in one for $15 a month, and not only is only restricted to console, it's on PC as well. So that's a win-win for everybody. So I like on how they connecting everybody together and putting all these big AAA games on Game Pass, and it's making the purchase very mouth watering for people that don't have the Game Pass yet. And I've been having the Game Pass about a year, and of course it kind of started off a little slow, then start getting good, and Shadow Tomb Raider got on there, Metro, and Rise. They put all the Tomb Raider games on there, and it's pretty cool. I like it. I really do like it. And it's a great time to to buy an Xbox. If you're a parent and you basically want to get a console for your kid, and you don't want to spend so much money because games were expensive, man. $60, get Game Pass. It will keep them busy for a very long time. What's up, Mr. Groot? Hopefully they will announce a Watch Dogs, man. We need a Watch Dogs game. I really did enjoy Watch Dogs 2. It was really good. Yeah, if y'all new to this channel, man, click that subscribe button, man. I'm slowly trying to bring my channel back, up to snuff, man. Trying to get my viewers back. It was to a point I was getting up to almost 100 views while I was live, and I just, things just fell apart, and I felt my channel would start growing, and that's when I got hit with that algorithm. Everybody got hit with that YouTube algorithm, and stuff started falling apart in my podcast, and it just, I don't know. That's why I'm saying I'm trying to go a different direction so I can stay consistent on my channel, do my weekly podcast on a consistent basis, and get my views up every week. Get my views up, and I can't do it without y'all guys. I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe button, share button. That's all I'm asking for you to do. Even though if you feel that you're not gonna stay here the whole stream, or whatever, just please do me a favor and hit the like button, because the like button always shares my video. You say honestly, give it a 6.5 out of 10, decent but not great. Okay. Say yesterday Microsoft was just so, nothing that really stood out. I thought the Japanese games of Fantasy Star Online 2 and that Tales of Arise game that really stood out. That you know that's just my opinion. You said, yo, have you heard that Halo Infinite will be cross-gen with the PS5? They really are serious. Just saw the Eurogamer article on that. Man, if that is true, oh my God, it's gonna be hell on YouTube, boy. Man, I must even though if that is true, I must still get it on Xbox because we know Xbox have the best online infrastructure. So I don't know what else to say. And if Halo 5 Infinite going on PS5, then let's just call it for what it is. Microsoft is putting all their games on every platform. And we will see how long that this Xbox brand will last if nobody ain't buying it. Because they had a chance to surpass Sony this generation because I felt that 360 really won that generation if you ask me. Even though Sony came back at the end, and outsold the Xbox 360, but Xbox 360 was already, they was on cruise control. Focusing solely on the Xbox One. So if they would have basically capitalized off the 360, then the Xbox One and the PS4 would have really been dogfighting right now. I hear Watch Dogs 3 is going to have a girl lead character. It don't, it don't even surprise me with having female characters these days. It's just I don't even care no more. I know you got other YouTubers that can't stand it. You got some sexists. I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. Like the first Watch Dogs, we had what was his name? I think they started with A. Was it Aiden? I forgot. He was a regular white guy that I normally play with. We always play with white male protagonists. And when Watch Dogs 2 came out, I played with somebody that relates to me, a black guy. Relates to me. And not only I love the fact that they did that, but the game was actually a lot better than the first one because they added more content. It's not the fact that the main protagonist was a black guy. I felt that the game was very good and it was more appealing to me. So if they have a white female character on the third one, so I don't care. I play with the black guy, so I play with the white guy. I don't mind playing with a female. I don't care. As long as the game is good, that's all I care.
Greatest city in the world.
What is this?
Well, it used to be. Now it's a right mess. Government's fucked off. Extremists are grabbing power. Organised crime slicing up the bones. All dogs are out. And freedom's a bloody joke. But this ain't their London. This is our London. And there's a new power growing. It's all of us, together. We're building a resistance, one recruit at a time.
What's my favourite operative up to this evening? And no, I never say that to the others.
Scouting talent, mainly. So gobshot, eyes peeled, yeah?
I have no eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
Is this Watch Dogs 3? What is this?
Bloody drones are everywhere, kicking our fucking teeth in lately.
Then I recommend you recruit someone who can deal with drones.
Brilliant, never would have thought of that.
This is Watch Dogs. That has to be Watch Dogs.
Impressive skill set.
Sure, but we need a drone expert, Raj, not a shit kicker. File that one away for later.
That look like the same layout as Watch Dogs.
Well now,
Jimmy Shaw. No formal engineering training, but he has several mischief charges for hijacking Albion drones.
That has to be Watch Dogs, man. This looks pretty cool.
If you don't, ignore me.
Not today.
Several chase drones converging on your position.
Yeah, that's Watch Dogs, man. That if y'all play Watch Dogs, this is Watch Dogs, man.
What were you planning to tell me about the bloody checkpoint?
Oh, there's a checkpoint.
Lost Ian. He's gone.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
I used to feed the birds here.
I got a old lady.
Get used to it. In the long march of progress, everything dies eventually.
Eventually, even you badly, I'm sure.
Now there's my Helen. Speaking of death, I'll never guess what just happened to Ian.
Oh, for God's sake, Bagley, a little respect.
Then let's finish what he started. He was working on a new recruit, a drone expert.
That's promising. What do we know about him?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that Star Wars Jedi. Yeah, that did look
I should
good.
be able to predict his next move from that data.
EA, they make good games, man, but their business practice is very shitty.
Albion's even taken over Scotland Yard. Complicated matters. And there's my way in. Hello, darling.
Yep, that's Watch Dogs. Yeah, I recognize that symbol. That's Watch Dogs. That's Watch Dogs. So hell yeah, man, I'm excited for this. I love Watch Dogs.
Good. They'll be on to me.
That's a damn shot. Look at old lady. Look at her go. Oh shit. Oh boy, they tripping. Boy. Boy, look at that. Look at that. That's embarrassing, dude. You can't beat up my old lady.
Let's get someone over.
It's taking her 2 years just to climb on top of them rails. Boy, that's crazy.
Ready for some action, Naomi?
Always. But this recruit better be worth all the trouble.
That's funny.
Scotland Yard records. Jimmy's sister was killed by Clan Kelly. We believe he's seeking his revenge inside Camden Market.
Camden Black Market, you mean?
Yes, the Kellys are rumoured to run all sorts of illicit goods out of the old stables. Some with fingers and toes.
If he's gone in there alone, he's in big trouble.
Kelly's have this place on full lockdown. I have an idea.
You know what? I do respect Ubisoft what they're doing. They're showing a lot of gameplay. That's one thing I didn't like about Microsoft. They showed too many CGIs. They showing a lot of gameplay, getting us more in depth of this game, and it's pretty obvious that this game is Watch Dogs 3.
We've already lost one.
And I'm already sold on this game.
Or we'll be in the red for the day.
Copy that.
So what do y'all guys think? Do y'all think this is actually Watch Dogs 3? I believe it is.
What the hell? Is this to me? This better be a joke, or I'm saying.
Cannabis and fentanyl, together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Kelly's are moving loads of weapons out here. Not your typical back alley shanks. Stables. It's human trafficking. Found Jimmy.
And here we thought he might be
Oh, y'all give me a second. Give me a second.
So, how are you gonna get him out of there?
Lots of hugs and kisses.
Don't fucking move! Watch out! Lieutenant! Help! Reinforcements are converging on your position.
On your feet, mate.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you dead sick?
Hope you're sharper than you look.
Jesus Christ. Beat these dead sick freaks.
Back up! I need back up!
All right, I'm back. So what I miss?
Rolling help.
Nice. Man, I don't know about y'all, man. This game look fire, dude. This game look fire.
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
We almost died out there tonight.
Look, thanks for helping me, but I can handle myself.
Right. You think you're better off alone. You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust. That's what they want you to think. That's how they'll take us, one at a time. Doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can change things.
Wait. What happened to that bloke who helped me?
Didn't make it.
Fuck it.
Welcome to DedSec, James.
Yeah. Okay, so where do I go to
Well, they going all out showing this Watch Dogs 3, ain't they?
Anywhere. Look around you. Everyone has a reason to fight, and DedSec is open to anyone.
Anyone?
Welcome to the Resistance.
This is Watch Dogs 3. I know the gameplay of it. That has to be Watch Dogs 3. I'm excited. I'm excited. Even though if it's not Watch Dogs 3, but I knew it was Watch Dogs. That's what I'm talking about. I knew it. Knew it. So when's it coming out? They show a lot of gameplay. Hell yeah.
Thank you. Guess I'm gonna make you all wait.
Told y'all.
Really knock it out of the park, huh? I'm Clint Hawking. I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion. And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are very proud of. Watch Dogs Legion is set in London, one of the greatest cities in the world, and it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today, Brexit, London's at a turning point. It's hard to predict what the future holds for London, for the UK, or for the world. But history has proven time and again that where London goes, all of us go together. In our near future, London is facing her downfall. The UK has become a surveillance state, and freedom has been replaced with fear. Armed drones patrol the streets, deportation squads rip people from their homes, and Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market. But Londoners never surrender. Their resilience and determination is an inspiration to us all. They are the heroes of our game. All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergent Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone. In our game, every Londoner is fully
Oh, let me go check out my son right quick.
consistent life and relationships, and anyone from the entire population can be recruited into your team. Find them, profile them, hack into their lives, play their origin mission, win them over to your cause. The heroes you recruit are all unique characters, different backstories and personalities, fully voiced and animated, and they are the stars of your story. Every cinematic in the game will change, depending on whether you're playing a former MI5 action hero, a 70-year-old granny you saw feeding pigeons in the park, or anyone in between. However you want to play, whoever you want to be, Watch Dogs Legion lets you be that. You want to make a team of classic British spies? No problem. You want to be a crew of street-savvy kids from the council block? Do it. You want to go hipster, body mod, afro-punk, gangsta? Awesome. The women of Bletchley Park? These ladies fucking invented hacking! Play as Anyone is the innovation that transforms a story about freeing London and the world from the grip of tyranny to a game about the heroes that live in each of us. Because being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore. It's a job for everyone. So on behalf of the Watch Dogs Legion's team here and around the world, I hope to see you on the booth. Thank you for your time. Welcome to the Resistance.
They didn't give us no release date, did they? I don't think they did. Oh, was this the trailer?
Had a good run there for a while. Now it's all riots, bombings, and people thrown in cages like animals. Oh, and who can forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah, that's all gonna be shit. It's up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start? Open your eyes and take a look around. Look here. Look at him. No, not him. Him.
Ha! Ha ha! They would.
MI5. Duty never ends. He can get anywhere and erase anyone. See her?
Let's kick those bastards out of London.
She got kicked out of Oxford's robotics school for teaching him to reproduce. And that fella over there? Proper bellend. Come on, come at me. He'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny.
This had better be fucking cool.
Ah.
And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old, she's experienced. Like I said, you can recruit anyone, and I mean bloody anyone. Him, her, everyone is a secret weapon. Find them, recruit them, build the resistance. Let's unfuck this world.
Unfuck. Oh, Mark, yeah, they're gonna release date March 6th. Okay. Oh man, we get some really good games early next year, man. Hell yeah.
is Rob McElhenney, and for the past
McElhenney.
years, I have been making a television show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Thank you. But I am here today because I love games, and I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them, and that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the people who play them. So, last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gantz, and David Hornsby, all executive producers on Sunday, and we started talking. We realized very early on that if we were going to do this, we wanted to do it right and to be as authentic as possible, because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world, Mythic Quest. And we meet them on the cusp of releasing their biggest expansion yet, Mythic Quest Raven's Banquet. The show follows a team of devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing with the difficulties of modern office life. These people are truly stuck together, yet they grind it out day after day for the love of the game. And at the head of that team is my character, creative director, Ian Grimm. Like,
They would.
like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated to his game. And, like most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus. I'm gonna get my ass kicked backstage. There's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those creative directors and the thousands of people who work on these games put everything that they can into them. They recognize that they have a tremendous opportunity and responsibility.
So what do you guys think so far about this conference? So y'all think they're doing good pacing? I'm liking this so far. I think it's good pacing.
I promise you that in making this show, we took the same approach.
What do y'all guys think?
So without further ado, here is a brief look into our upcoming TV series for Apple TV Plus, Mythic Quest, Raven's Banquet.
What is Mythic Quest? Some may say it's just a video game. When it first debuted, MQ was hailed as a masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time. And today, they find themselves on the precipice of their first major expansion, Mythic Quest
It's okay.
Banquet.
Microsoft conference was let down, so I'm cool with everything else.
Director Ian Grimm.
When we think about cultural touchstones, we think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar, and yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. Go, shh.
Oh my god. This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
Oh Lord.
Hey there, my name is Parker Intero Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4. In-game events, map reworks, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique operators, and of course, a thriving esports scene. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 15th season, Operation Phantom Sight. This major content update brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, Nook and Warden. After this show, be sure to stick around for an intense celebrity match starring T-Pain, Little Yachty, and some of your favorite Twitch streamers for the Twitch Rivals Celebrity Show Match. But right now, here's a glimpse of the new season in action. Thank you, everyone, and have a great E3.
Oh, come on. Why you buffering on me? What was this? Oh, Rainbow Six. Operation Phantom Sight, starting tomorrow.
That's what you get when you take on the Brawlhalla Master.
These sticks are whack! 1v1 me, bro. For real!
Yeah, I'll toast your buns again, sure. Wanna choose a different character?
Yeah! I choose me!
Oh, wow. Wow. Have y'all heard about this, people? Epic Games is edited again. Shenmue 3 Kickstarter backers angry about the Epic Store exclusivity. I can't freaking talk today. Exclusivity. Man, I can't talk. That's exclusivity.
Go for it, PB!
Princess Bubblegum gonna show you love! Ponies help ponies!
This place has everything.
So they got a Smash Brothers type of game.
25 million players!
Dude, that's almost 25.5 million.
Oh snap! Look out!
Making pancakes, making pancakes. Brawlhalla? Brawlhalla?
No, man! Brawlhalla!
Oh. Hey, welcome to Brawlhalla.
This game is...
Hey, it's the Punisher.
The only test of a man's worth is battle. When those rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory. We're going to battle with the soldiers that we used to be. Ghosts. And you better believe
It said exclusive deals from Epic, man. Xbox takedown notes. There's nothing wrong with having stuff exclusive to your whatever, but a lot of people that backed the Shenmue project actually are PC guys that play on Steam, and they just that was another low blow that Epic did. That was low blow. I don't know what's going on. It's just I don't know that I refuse to game on even though if I was a PC gamer, I would never game on Epic, the Epic store. That they do some the most dirtiest business practices. I'm just gonna be real with you. That is dirty. I had a feel that was Ghost Recon.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm John. Good to be here. This is Bam Bam the dog. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
I'm a pit bull.
It's a real honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you. I love you too. Right on. This is awesome. This has been really great and exciting, and I'm really honored to be here. I'm enormously proud to be part of the development of this game. It's a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team. You know, I've had the chance to play some pretty strong, tough men over the years. I've played a deputy fighting zombies, special forces soldier who lost everything. And now I get to play Cole D. Walker. He's a skilled former special operations soldier with his own sense of responsibility and his own moral code. He knows how things should be run. He loves his brothers, his fellow soldiers, but he is willing to do whatever it takes to complete his mission and take control of Aroa. There is no briefing. There's no backup. You will not face a group of bad guys or a criminal organization. You will face an entire army. My army. The Wolves. We got the numbers. We've got the organization. And remember, we trained alongside you. Weaponry of a fully operational special ops detachment. Trust me, there's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes, strap on your boots and you get ready to take on the wolves. Take on me. See you in Aroa. We'll be waiting.
Are perfect predators. They have the knowledge of their hunting ground. But we have the element of surprise.
Oh, let me check on my son.
Technology. But we have the skills to even the odds. You have an army. Fight with our brothers and sisters.
Hey.
And ghosts never die.
I ain't really see the trailer.
Hi everyone.
Who was that?
Being a community developer on Ghost incredible journey for me so far. When we first announced the game, you were very excited. And after discussions with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players. With Ghost Recon Breakpoint, we want to go the extra mile with how we engage with you. So I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program that will allow you to express and share your passion. Welcome to Ghost Recon Delta Company. From cosplay to streaming, fan art to forum discussions. However you show your love for Ghost Recon, there is something for you in our 5 different detachments. With lots of content to support you, as well as direct discussions with our studio. So head over to our Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find out more. And hear from you soon, Delta Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone.
I think the last time I played a Ghost Recon game, I think it was a single player. I'm not sure if this is single player or a multiplayer, because it seems that they going the multiplayer route on a lot of their games.
Thank you, Laura. Hello, everyone. The Ghost Recon team has always taken great pride from your passion for our games. And that passion is what pushes us to deliver the best Spec Ops experience out there. Behind enemy lines, you will be fighting the most dangerous enemies the Ghosts have ever faced, constantly testing your survival skills. Yes, we can't wait to welcome you in Ghost Recon Breakpoint on October 4th. And, one month before that, our beta will be live on September 5th.
They needed to announce a Splinter Cell, man, because we thought that we was gonna get a Splinter Cell game last year,
And register on our website.
and all we got was a
right now
DLC
for chance to
Sam
participate.
Smith on what? Damn, I forgot what game that was. It was a DLC character for
For
something.
years to come. We've got your back. New content, free updates, and many surprises inspired by our community. Yes. Like this one.
Is that Terminator?
Will you survive your breakpoint? Alright. See you all out there. Have a good one.
Okay, that was awkward. Uh-oh, Splinter Cell is trending. Why we getting Splinter Cell is trending on oh, never mind. I guess a lot of people is asking for a Splinter Cell game. For some reason, Splinter Cell is trending on Twitter.
Megan, a dauntless and daring agent. She's all
Well, we need a Splinter Cell. Like, what the hell are they doing with that series?
Fontaine, counterterrorism and rescue veteran.
We better have a Splinter Cell, for real.
Defense. Nomad, covert special ops team leader. A
What was that, cell phone game? Another one? Yep. You gotta get the casuals in.
highly skilled defending operator, lightly armed, massively effective.
Sam Fisher. Oh, come on. No, Sam Fisher. No. No. I want Splinter Cell. No.
Rally the specialists.
I swear, if there is not a Splinter Cell game
The elite squad.
announced, I will be very pissed off because Sam Fisher was in another game as a DLC character last year.
Pre-register now.
Come on. Like, okay, fine. Fine. Where is Splinter Cell? I'm going to get very upset. Come on, man. Don't do me like this, man. Don't do me like this.
10 years. That's a lot of dancing. We're exhausted. I know. But think of every
I'm trying to remember what game was that he was a DLC character last year. I don't know if it was Division. It was something that Sam Fisher was in. So he gonna be in 2 games as a DLC character, but we don't see no Splinter. They better announce a Splinter Cell game, otherwise I'm gonna go on a huge rant.
bringing together generations.
Of course, the Just Dance games, yes we know. The little casuals, yes we know.
Records. Do you remember Carrie? Yes, of course we do, because we were with her. Yes, dance is why we exist, and I know we're gonna have much more of these moments because dance is a force. It's transcendent. It unites, and it shows us who we are. That's why Just Dance is more than just dance. Let's get out there and get ready for what's next.
Oh, there they go with the Just Dance. Don't care about this. Be back. Hold on. Ah, Tiki Mommy is here. think about put it in there around a little bit over. I think about 5 o'clock, 5:15. 5 o'clock 15. Okay, what is this? What I miss? What the hell is this?
There he is. We found him. Take him. I'll cover you.
He's going into stasis.
Contact. Head to the extraction point.
Rainbow Six Quarantine? Oh. Early 2020.
Hi, I'm Bioshad and I'm the lead game designer on the next Rainbow Six game. It's called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. I'm part of a new team in Ubisoft Montreal that set out on an exciting new mission. Create a radically redesigned co-op experience.
Is everything all about co-op? What's your single player? Only single player that I saw
This generation.
was Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed.
To the PvP
What about Splinter Cell?
we will be PvE co-op. Quarantine will test your tactical skills and survival instincts, holding you and your operators on the razor's edge. It pulls you together as a squad, facing off against an unknown and devastating parasite. You will risk everything every time you step into quarantine. Stay tuned and start prepping for your next deployment. I can't wait to show you more and have a great E3.
Is that a fucking hunter? My mom plays video games.
Why are they talking about the Division 2? That came out months ago.
As creative director at Red Storm Entertainment, there's no greater reward for me or the team than to see our game come to life and to see our players, our star players, taking tremendous pride in being a part of the Division. Yeah! Now, if you haven't had the opportunity to play the Division 2 yet, we would be thrilled to have you join our very passionate community, because I'm happy to announce that this week only, between June 13th and June 16th, the Division 2 will be absolutely 100% free for everyone to play.
Cool.
And there's no better time to join us, as we're about to release the first of our major content updates for our year one journey. A journey beyond Washington, D.C. to save not just a city, but an entire nation. Episode 1, coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new main missions and a brand new game experience. But for the first time, we're taking the fight outside the city. And you'll venture deep into the woodlands.
They showing too many shooters, man.
On a presidential compound.
Don't we got enough of that?
To bring a traitor to justice. The National Zoo is the setting of our next mission, where you and your team will hunt down the surviving outcast leader. And this brings us to our final edition of Episode 1, a place called Kenley College, and it's home to an entirely new gameplay experience. One that will take exploration, investigation, and logic to uncover the fate of a military convoy gone dark. Now, Episode 2, coming this fall, we'll bring to you the Pentagon. Once an impenetrable fortress, it has fallen to the Black Tusks, and its secrets are about to be thrown out into the open. You must do everything it takes to secure what lies behind the walls of this last castle. But this won't be the greatest danger you face in Episode 2. I'm very excited to tell you. Our second raid will be coming this fall, bringing back intense 8-player action. Yeah! Watching you tackle the first raid, it was awesome, and we cannot wait to see what world records you break this time around. Now, this brings us to our third and final episode of Year 1. What if Rebirth was not about bringing the world as we know it back to life, but the opposite?
Yeah, at first I thought this conference was doing okay, it was doing decent, but it's too many shooter, the same old. Then once we see Sam Fisher once again, he is not only he's not in Splinter Cell, he is once again a DLC character in a cell phone game. So I'm really trying not to get upset, but in order for this conference to be saved, they need to show Splinter Cell. We need no release date for that Beyond Good and Evil. Like, it's too many shooters, man. It's too many shooters. Or are they gonna bring back Rayman? Like, what's going on? Like, it's like y'all focusing all your E3 conferences on just shooters. Like, do people get enough of these shooters? God dang. Multiplayer shooter, co-op shooter. Like, damn. Give us a break on that.
Holy shit, what about that? Man. Woo. I can't wait for that. Okay, one last thing. As you might know, we have been working on a movie. It will be directed by David Leitch, starring Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, today, I'm proud to announce that we will be making the Division movie with Netflix. More to come on that in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow. Hello, everyone. I'm Brenda Panagrossi, Vice President of Platform and Product Management. Ubisoft has been creating worlds for over 30 years. We have the most diverse library of games, and we're about to make it even easier for you to play them. I'm here to announce Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called Uplay Plus.
On PC. Well, I gotta be PC.
You'll get earliest available access to new games, including the premium editions with all their additional content. And you can enjoy the depth of our PC catalog that includes over 100 games and growing. Uplay Plus will be $14.99 a month, sign up today, we'll enable free access for you in September at launch.
$14.99. Game Pass kicked the shit out of that. $14.99 a month. You better have some really great AAA games. But why does it cost more than Game Pass? Oh, so they're gonna have all their okay. They better have all their games on there for $14.99 a month. Oh, so they got a lot of classic games on there. Rayman Legends, okay. Child of Light. Are they gonna make a Child of Light too? Cause I really did enjoy Child of Light. Like, that's cool. They got a lot of their catalogs on there, but $14.99, like Xbox, the Game Pass just murdered you. So it's on Stadia as well.
Stadia is the new generation gaming platform where you can play our Stadia games from any device. A special thank you to Phil Harrison and his team. This is the beginning of our partnership.
Unless they make the exclusive for Stadia. Yeah, it looks like they did. That's kind of messed up. Why we can't get it for console?
Have fun playing.
So I guess that explains it. I guess Stadia took that from it. But the catalog of games is pretty good. I like the catalog of games, but $50 a month, that's kind of steep, ain't it? Roller Champions.
Hello, future champions. My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud member of the Roller Champions team. All right, come on, bring it up. From the get-go, our ambitions with this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new. We wanted to capture the intangible excitement of players preparing for the big game, the hype of team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing. So we started working on Roller Champions, a skill-based team.
Okay, why they having issues?
A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as you roll up to glory. But right now I know how it looks. We showed you a trailer, and I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good, but when will you ever get to play this? How about today?
Cool.
That's right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC to download a free alpha E3 demo of Roller Champions. play the heck out of it for the next few days. And when you're done, head to the forums to tell us what you thought. And you know what? We firmly believe that you will be screaming as loudly as our colleagues did when they first got to playtest it back in Montreal. But I can't just leave you with that. So here's a taste of what you should expect.
So I got a question.
once you click
Well,
that download button.
if that Ubisoft deal, if they looks like okay, they partner up with Stadia, so that makes sense on why the Uplay is not on console. So since the Uplay is gonna be $15 a month, remember we spending $10 a month on the service for Stadia, meaning that's $25 a month. Plus we still gotta pay $60 for these physical. It ain't physical games. So $60 for these brand new games to go on the Stadia. So that's kind of steep, if you ask me, man. That's $25 a month plus $60 per game. What do y'all guys think about this game? This game looks interesting. It looks like it looks like a game be on Nintendo. Roller Champion, June 10th through 14th. Play the demo. Maybe I'll download it and check it out.
So first, I want to say thank you to. Thank you. So first, I want to say thank you to all the Ubisoft teams around the world for your talent and energy. You know, congratulations for another great show.
Another great show. No Splinter Cell?
So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us and the world around us. At Ubisoft, our intention is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing and gain new perspective on the world and help shape it. So to everyone who play our games, thank you for your love. You push us to always do better and go further. So now, I'm very proud to announce a new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City. Please give a warm upload to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Over the last 10 years, I had the chance to be part of an incredible team that has always pushed the limits of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history. The stories of the ancient gods.
Oh, he wrong for that. Obi-Wan talking about what's on the Soldier Boys conference. Oh, wow.
Audiences and have transformed into tales that we still know and love today. Now, these stories have shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always set upon ourselves. Today, I am very proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
So what is this? Gods and Monsters. February 2020.
Here we are. Hello, everybody. Let this sink in. Let this sink in indeed. Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great show.
That's
But
it?
this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning.
That's it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just the beginning. We are here outside of the Orpheum Theater, live from the Pro Zone.
Okay.
Incredible Rainbow Six Siege show match together with Twitch rivals.
So basically, that last game that they showed, I thought it was gonna actually look. It was looking interesting, and it just stopped. Okay.
And we are back, ladies
Okay.
and gentlemen. That was the Ubisoft E3.
So okay. Wow. This I didn't like this conference. I'm gonna let you know I did not like it. I did not like it. Man, Bethesda had more appealing games in their conference than this one. Cause that last game that they shown looked kind of interesting, and I was getting that Legend of Zelda type of vibe, and it just showed like a 2-second clip and it just shut off. Like, is that how you end an E3? How many years have we been asking for a Splinter Cell game? How many years, people? How many years? Now we get the same old crap every year. Dance, dance, dance. They show these goofy people dancing on the stage. You know, now we get, and if we ain't getting no dancing game, well, we're gonna get dancing game. But after they show these dancing games, we get shooters, dancing, shooters, dancing, shooters. Of course, we get Assassin's Creed. That's an every year game. It was only 1 year that Ubisoft went without doing Assassin's Creed because I guess they was burning out their franchise, so they had to really do some quality control. And the year after that, and that's when they gave us Assassin's Creed Origins, and I really did enjoy that game. I loved that game. That was a good game. So, okay, we know that we're gonna get at least one single player game a year from Ubisoft, and that is Assassin's Creed. And Watch Dogs, that's every year, every other year, or every 2 years, and I'm excited for that. So you got Assassin's Creed, and you got Watch Dogs 3. I'm very excited for. So of course we get more Rainbow Six, Ghost of Recon, more Division 2, more content, content for that. More shooters. And you end the conference of showing a 2-second clip of a new game that's coming out early next year. I believe they said February of 2020. Really? I don't know. I just don't know. The Bethesda games are they got more games that I'm most definitely want to play than this Ubisoft conference. So I don't know, man. It's right now Microsoft got the best E3. Even though I know a lot of people saying that they didn't like it because they failed to show more new IPs. There was a new IP that they shown, but it was already leaked a day before E3. But Microsoft came with the game. Whether it's multi-plat, whether it's exclusive, or I won't even say exclusive no more because it seems that Microsoft is trying to go a different direction of having everybody play their games. But for right now, Microsoft got the best conference, and I'm gonna still stay by what I said. I gave them a B plus, and I would have gave them an A plus or at least an A minus if they showed us a new IP of a single player story driven game. If they give us a single player story driven game that can rival Nintendo's Zelda, that can rival Sony's Last of Us or Uncharted or Horizon Zero Dawn, then I would have been very happy. And of course, I was excited about Halo. They didn't show much gameplay, but they showed us a long trailer, CGI trailer of Halo. They didn't give us as much gameplay of Gears 5 this year like they did last year, so we know what to expect of Gears. They gave us a new mode, and I'm excited about that. You know, so yes, Microsoft, they got the games, and man, I have the games that you want, but they got the games that I want, and plus there are games that I would love for them to make, and they're still lacking on, you know, diversifying the type of games that they need to make. Ubisoft, you expect a whole bunch of shooters, a dance game, and Assassin's Creed every year. It seems that they gave up on Splinter Cell. I forgot. Sam Fisher was DLC character. I don't know if it was Division last year. It was a game that came out last year that he was a DLC character of. It could have been. I don't know. So last year he was a DLC character, and this year he's a DLC. He's a playable character on a freaking cell phone game. And we yet to have a Splinter Cell game. I'm sorry, Ubisoft. Your conference is below average, man. Because right now, I don't know if I want to give you a 5 out of 10 or a 6.5 out of 10. You know, Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs 3 is the games that I know I'm going to pick up. That last game that you shown, that game looked interesting, but you only showed a 2-second clip. Come on. What? Jesus. Oh my God. So, okay. Okay. I'm done. I'm not trying to go off right now. I don't know if I don't know. I thought about doing an individual video on how I feel about my Ubisoft's conference, but I don't know, man. It was lackluster to me. I won't be able to string Square Enix conference tonight because I got to go in and go to work tonight. So, of course, I'm gonna still watch my phone and see what's going on. But yeah, man, right now this year's E3 is lackluster besides Microsoft's show, and that's not really saying much. But yeah, man, I'm going to end it here. And like I say, people, appreciate you guys from storming in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share this video. And just give me your thoughts and your opinions on how you feel about this conference overall. And I guess if I would give them a grade, I'm gonna say a 5.5 out of 10. It could have been a 6.5 out of 10 if that last game, if they would have shown more gameplay footage of that last game in which I was actually looking forward to because the game was looking interesting. Now I would have given him 6.5, but I'm gonna stick with 5.5, below average, and that's the best I can do. I was disappointed. Once again, no Splinter Cell. Still disappointed. And yeah, another thing that, like, I know a lot of y'all is wondering, where the hell is Beyond Good and Evil 2? What the? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Beyond Good and Evil 2 was shown the last couple E3s, and they completely forgot to bring it this year. You would think they would have showed some gameplay footage, another trailer, or something, but they completely ignored it. So I got a bad feeling there's gonna be another Final Fantasy VII remake situation. So all I can say is the conference was lackluster, and that's the nicest way I can put it. And like I say, y'all guys give me your thoughts and your intakes on how you feel about this, and the people that's gonna watch this in the future, y'all leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And once again, it's your boy Rick 27, and y'all have yourselves a good day. Peace out.